Welcome back to Africa Crypto Reality, the channel where we talk about real crypto opportunities, real risks, and real strategies for Africans trying to survive and grow in this digital economy. Today, we are looking at a project called Thorium Network. Now, this is not just another random mining app. Thorium is trying to build an actual layer 1 blockchain powered by something called Proof of Participation, also known as POP. And according to the project, their goal is simple: make blockchain participation possible for ordinary people using only smartphones instead of expensive mining machines or huge staking capital. In this video, I will break down what Thorium is, how their mining system works, their tokenomics, roadmap, and whether this project actually has long-term potential. Watch till the end because there are some things many people are ignoring about this project. Now let's start. What is Thorium? What exactly is Thorium? Thorium describes itself as an enterprise-oriented layer 1 blockchain platform combining mobile mining with enterprise blockchain infrastructure. The project focuses on areas like logistics, DeFi, identity management, and supply chain verification. Now, what makes Thorium different from traditional mining projects is the consensus mechanism they are introducing. Instead of proof of work like Bitcoin or proof of stake like Ethereum, Thorium is building around something called proof of participation. And honestly, this is the main reason people are paying attention to the project. Now, let's explain proof of participation. Let's simplify this. In Bitcoin mining, people with expensive machines and massive electricity dominate. And in proof of stake systems, people with more money and more coins usually earn more rewards. But Thorium says they want participation itself to become valuable. According to their white paper, users earn based on activity, consistency, referrals, mining sessions, and network participation signals. That means your smartphone becomes part of the ecosystem without heavy computation. No mining rigs, no overheating laptops, no expensive GPU setup. The app mainly tracks participation activity while rewards are calculated on the network side. Now, personally, I think this model is smart for Africa because many young people here do not have access to expensive hardware or large investment capital. But there is something important you must understand. Participation mining is only valuable if the ecosystem eventually creates real utility and demand for the token. That is where tokenomics and roadmap become very important. Thorium tokenomics. Now let's talk about the Thor token itself. According to the Thorium's official information, the maximum supply is 2 billion Thor tokens. The allocation is divided into this: 50% for mining rewards, 20% for ecosystem and marketing, and 20% for liquidity, and 10% for the team, which they say will be locked. One thing I noticed is that they already structured both testnets and mainnet mining pools, and they mentioned 600 million Thor for the testnet mining pool and 400 million Thor for the mainnet mining pool. The mining system also uses a halving structure, and according to the project, mining rewards reduce every 100 million Thor mined. Now, this is important because halving systems are designed to reduce inflation over time. That creates scarcity gradually if adoption grows. Their current base mining rate is listed around 3.2 Thor per hour during the pre-mainnet phase. And they also claim pre-mainnet balances will convert 1-to-1 into mainnet Thor during the token generation event, also called TGE. Now let's talk about their roadmap analysis. Now let's look at the roadmap, because this is where we separate serious projects from pure hype. According to Thorium, 2026 focuses heavily on testnet development, mobile wallet integration, partnerships, security audits, and authority node selection. Then in 2027, they plan mainnet launch, TGE, exchange listing preparation, and cross-chain bridge integration. Another interesting thing is that Thorium combines proof of participation with a proof of authority layer for enterprise level speed and security. That means they are trying to balance decentralization, scalability, and enterprise performance. Whether they successfully achieve that is something we all know over time. Is Thorium worth it? So should you pay attention to Thorium? Here is my realistic opinion. Right now, Thorium is still early stage, and that means high risk, but also potentially high upside if ecosystem grows. And I like the fact that they have a detailed white paper, structured tokenomics, and a clear roadmap, and a participation focused model instead of requiring huge capital upfront. But at the same time, this is crypto. Roadmap can change, listings can delay, and not every mining project survives long term. So the smartest strategy is participate carefully, avoid emotional attachments, and never risk money you cannot afford to lose. For me, the biggest lesson is here. The biggest lesson here is this: the next generation of crypto adoption may not come from people with expensive mining farms. It may come from ordinary smartphone users across Africa, Asia, and developing countries participating in networks early. That is exactly the market Thorium is targeting. If you enjoyed this breakdown, subscribe to Africa Crypto Reality, like the video, and comment below. Do you think proof of participation could become the future of mobile mining? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.